And of course, it could be about anything and everything. And so I have my friend here, Kabar here. I'm not going to pronounce his first name, as you can see there.
Alamgir Kabir.
Okay, what country are you from? Almagar.
I'm from Bangladesh.
Okay, and I am from the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, what time is it now
Are
in
you,
your country?
sir, please, are you live now in your Facebook group?
I'm actually live in Facebook, YouTube, and also Twitch. Restream
Uh,
broadcasts to multiple platforms. Okay, and so you
in
know
your
the good.
in your public group or private group, both?
Well, my private group is private, so no one can do anything in there unless it's within that group. Okay? But the public
Uh,
group and also YouTube and also Twitch. I'm also a
uh,
gamer on Twitch, so I do.
which
I'm on.
which Facebook group do you are you live in this online class?
Well, it's in my public page, so I have a profile. You have a profile on Facebook, right? A regular
Please,
profile.
please share this link.
You should share it. You should share. Hold on. As a matter of fact, I don't want anybody to pop up on the stream. So share it to only those who you know, because if someone pops up on the screen that you do not know, it can
Yeah.
cancel.
In which groups are you live now?
The groups that I'm live right now, as I said before, is YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook at the same time. Okay, do
I
you
cannot,
understand?
I cannot, I cannot see any live in your group.
Well, because you're not following me. I told you, you have to be a friend of mine on my Facebook. You have to know me on, you got to be following me on my YouTube. And you also have to be following me on Twitch in order to see these. Right now, you can't see
Yeah,
me. Yeah, you can probably see me. If you go to my front page, okay, my profile
yeah,
page, right now we're discussing where to find this video at. You go on my profile page
yeah.
on Facebook, X Mandel Evans X, you'll see it. Okay.
Okay.
Also, you can't see it on the other public page, which is Learn English from a Native American Speaker or Teacher, because it's live right now.
Yeah,
But other than that, um, I'm gonna let you control the host. I am the host, but I'm letting you be the sub-host because you can share your screen, and this is a feature that I like about Restream. You can share your screen on my hosting page. Isn't that something? That's good. Because I don't have a computer, you know?
yeah,
And right now, this is all being recorded. So I recommend you guys to get on the boat of Restream because they actually listened to me when I said to put a private chat, but they did not put a timer yet. Oh, yeah, yes, they did. They put a timer. They put the live up there, too. They put live and they put the eyeball, which shows the counter of how many people are watching. But you know what I would like Restream to do? I'm going to recommend it, is that they show the color of how many people are watching on each platform. So if 2 people are watching from Twitch, it should be purple, and it basically should show up that 2 people are watching from Twitch. If 3 people are watching from Facebook, it should be blue, and it should show how many people are watching from Facebook, and so on for YouTube and every other platform there is. But let's begin,
yeah.
okay? So somebody will join us, and I
Okay.
want you to guide me on what we should be following. What's it called? It's called ALPS. Go back to the beginning. IELTS. What is that?
IELTS mean International English Language Testing System.
Okay, where is the origins from? What does this book originate from?
IELTS International English Language Testing and Testing Standard.
Okay, but where does it originate from? That means where did the book come from?
It's come from I hope America.
Well, let's scroll down and see. You can actually see the origins of the book.
Are you see now?
No, keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling down. Scroll down. Okay, very good. It's right there. Wait. Zoom in. About this book, it tells you the origins of the place. It says London. Okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, Rodon White.
Okay.
It's Rodon at Bloomsbury
Yeah.
Information in Import of Bloomsbury Public London, Oxford, Newark, New Delhi, Sydney.
Okay, keep going.
And about this workbook introduction, this workbook has been written for students who are planning to seek either the academic or general training modules of IELTS examination. It covers some of the main vocabulary areas that you will need for or come across in the listening, reading, writing, and speaking section of the exam. We hope that you find the exercise in this book useful and that the vocabulary you acquire you will help you to achieve the grade you want in IELTS. Good luck.
Okay, so I just want people to understand that I don't teach academic or professional because it's too long-winded. And so I say I teach dynamic, proper English by memory. But if you want to do this, we can do this little at a time. And of course, I just want you to understand I am not academic because it takes too long. Most Americans are not
Yeah,
academic unless you're going
yeah.
to a specialized field or career. So continue
Yeah.
on.
Okay. Structure of this book. Each vocabulary area is presented in the. I hope it is a vocabulary based book for IELTS.
Okay.
Each vocabulary is presented in the form of a self-contained module with task-based activities which present each vocabulary item in context. Page 1 to 57 focus on general vocabulary items. Some of these are relevant of specific tasks or questions in the IELTS examination. For example, describing how something works, talking about changes shown in a graph or table, seeing where things are and following directions. Page 58 to 104 focus on topic-specific vocabulary areas which may be required in the examination. For example, education, architecture, family matters, and science and technology. Each module consists of these their tasks. The first two present vocabulary items in context, each with a practice or recognition exercise, and the third gives you the opportunity to review the vocabulary in a gap fill exercise. Page 105 to 119 contains some productive practice exercise which will give you the opportunity to practice using your vocabulary in some else style speaking and writing tasks. These tasks are followed by some people answers. Note that these sample answers are there only to give you some guidance as to how the task might be answered. There are no right or wrong answers.
Okay.
Page 120 to 139 contain a comprehensive key so you can check your answers. The answer key also gives additional information about specific vocabulary items or general vocabulary areas as well as other useful words or phrases.
Oh,
Using the
very
work,
yeah, very
yeah,
good. You read pretty well, man. You pretty well. How long have you been practicing?
I am practicing last about five months in English, and I am every day I try to practice about 2 hours.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Have you learned any accents?
Yeah,
How many accents have you learned?
I am learning American accent and British accent.
Okay, you learned British accent. There is no such thing as American. There's too many to list. Okay, but continue on. Very good reading. Very good. Some words you mispronounce, and you have to slow down on like module. You said module. You said something else, but that's
Yeah.
module. Okay, but
Okay.
continue. Continue on.
Okay. Using the workbook, you should not work through the book mechanically from beginning to end. It's better to choose areas that you are unfamiliar with or areas that you feel are of specific interest or importance to yourself. Recording, reviewing, and extending your vocabulary. Remember that you should keep a record of new words, phrases, and experience that you acquire, and review these on a regular basis so that they become part of your active vocabulary. Also remember that there are other ways of acquiring new vocabulary. For example, you should read as much as possible from a variety of authentic reading materials, books, newspapers, magazines, web-based articles, etc. Hello?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm just listening to you.
Okay. Using an English dictionary. We all should use a specific dictionary like Cambridge dictionary or Oxford dictionary. Are you understand?
Yes, go ahead. Continue.
Uh, Okay, using an English dictionary to help you develop your English vocabulary more effectively, you should use a good monolingual English dictionary. This
Very
should
good.
should clearly explain what the words mean, show you how they are pronounced, show you their various forms where relevant, what the noun form of an adjective is, tell you which words are phrases they collocate with, and give sample sentence to show you how the words are used. We particularly recommend the Macmillan English Dictionary for advanced learner. Do you know Macmillan English Dictionary?
Not really.
Uh,
But
Macmillan,
most people in America use Webster's dictionary, or there's another one. Okay, Webster's,
yeah.
and I forgot what the other one is. I can't think of it now. But continue on.
Okay, we particularly recommend the Macmillan English Dictionary for advanced learner. I hope Macmillan English Dictionary is for advanced learner, not beginning learner.
Yeah. So this book should. This is the fourth edition. So if you starting off on this edition, then you may need that book.
Yeah. Okay. A free online version of this can also be found at www.macmillandictionary.com.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good reading.
Okay. The International English Language Testing System. It means IELTS. The International English Language Testing System. IELTS elaboration is International English Language Testing System.
You see, here it is right here. It says the IELTS is administered by the University of Cambridge Local Examination Syndicate, the British Council, see, and the IDP Education Australia. Okay, this is where this book comes from. It's right there.
Yeah, okay. The IELTS is administered by the University of Cambridge Local Examinations Syndicate (UCLEC). It means University of Cambridge Local Examinations Syndicate.
Mm-hmm.
The British Council and IDP Education Australia. For further information, visit www.uclec.org.uk. Note that this book is not endorsed by any of these organizations. This book has some contents like general vocabulary, edition sequence, and conclusion around the world, changes 1, changes 2, condition, confusing words and false friends 1, confusing words and false friends 2, context and meaning 1, context and meaning 2, context and meaning 3, contrast and comparison, emphasis and misunderstanding, focusing attention, generalization and specifics, groups, how something works, joining or becoming part of something bigger, likes and dislikes, location and direction, modified words, objects and actions, obligation and option, and opinion, attitude and belief, opposites, adjectives, opposite verbs, ownership, giving, lending, and borrowing, phrasal verbs 1, phrasal verbs 2, phrasal verbs 3, phrasal verbs 4, and presenting an argument, reason and result, shape and features, siege, quantity and dimension, spelling, stopping something, and success and failure, task, commands, time, useful interview expressions, topic, specific vocabulary, architecture, the arts, business and industry, children and the family, crime and the law, education. It's. I hope it is. There is some topic about us. Hello, hello,
Hello.
hello, sir. I hope this topics is based on IELTS. Hello, hello, sir. I can't hear your voice.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Okay. He'll be back. Hassan will be back. Network problems. So continue on.
Okay. This some topics are the environment, food and diet, geography. Sir, you should when I mistakes, you should catch them.
Well, if you make a mistake, it's okay. Please understand that you're talking pretty fast, and if you want to do one thing at a time, it will take the whole entire video up. So we should get on with the lessons, and then as we go on, we shall fix the corrections. Okay?
Okay. These topics are the environment, food and diet, geography, global problems, healthcare, the media, men and women, money and finance, on the road, science and technology, sport, town and country, travel, work, and productive practice, practice tax 1, and then practice tax 5, sample answers. Okay, we are discussing now we are discussing about addition, equation and conclusion. Are you ready, sir?
Yes, continue.
Okay. First of all, put the following words and phrases into their correct place in the table depending on their function. So, what is function?
Depending on their function. The context.
Yeah. There have put the following words and phrases into their correct place in the table depending on their function. The, suppose along with, also, and, as well as, besides, correspondingly, equally, furthermore, in addition, in brief, in conclusion, in the same way, likewise, moreover, similarly, thus, therefore, to conclude, to summarize, to sum up briefly, to we can conclude that what's more. I hope this is a what types of words, what type of words are?
Well, I don't understand what's going on here. Let me see. Hold on.
I hope they
Okay,
are in
put
this.
the following words and phrases into the correct place in the table depending on their function. Okay, so addition is an, okay, equation is equally, conclusion
Yeah,
is the conclusion, like ending your sentence context with something. So I don't
yeah,
understand. Okay, so I think they want you to do every word. So along, okay,
yeah.
so
Along with.
okay, I see. Along with, hold on, who is this? Along with is basically addition.
Yeah,
Okay.
and also means.
Also means addition.
Yeah, and then and as well
Addition,
as.
yes, as well as is addition.
Yeah,
Besides is, it could be an equation, so be careful.
yeah,
Besides could be an addition. It could
yeah,
be a takeaway. Equation.
yeah,
Besides is an equation. Correspondingly is an equation as well.
yeah. Equally, equation.
Yep. Furthermore could be, it can be an addition. Furthermore, because you want to add more.
Yeah, yeah.
In,
Add more.
in addition is also an addition.
Addition.
Mm-hmm.
In brief means
Equation in brief.
equation.
Well,
In
it could
brief,
be an
equation.
equation or it could be the conclusion. So be careful with that. Depend on
Yeah,
the context. Okay, this is why I don't do advanced. Advanced teaching, because if you put in brief, you could be talking about summary. You could be
yeah,
defining something in a summary, but it can
yeah,
equate to something else. So
yeah,
in the same way, that's an equation because it's
yeah,
equal to something equal. Think about
yeah,
equation as something equal to something. Okay,
yeah,
and
yeah,
think of a conclusion as to end something. Okay,
yeah, yeah,
and of course, let me see what else. Similarly is equation.
yeah,
Moreover is equation.
yeah,
Thus is, it can be an addition. Thus it can be an
yeah,
addition to something.
yeah,
Therefore can be an addition or equation. And of course, to conclude, you know what that means. That's conclusion. To
yeah,
summarize is conclusion. To sum up briefly is conclusion.
yeah,
To we, no, that's inappropriate. To we,
yeah.
that's not correct.
Equally.
Let me see. We can conclude. Okay, that
We
is conclusion.
concluded that what's more.
Well, if you say two, if you just say two, that means it could be addition, equation, and of course the last one is that, and that could be an equation, and what's more is an addition. Okay,
Yeah.
but I may be wrong. I'm trying to tell you, if you're trying to be really technical,
Sir, I got it. And there are some words given, and we should fill up this table.
yes, but you don't have to do that on the computer right now. We're just talking about it. And so, from my perspective, it may be different from someone who's a professional. I am not an academic, but I've been trained through academia,
Yeah.
English, and I did pretty good in English. And
Yeah.
continue on. What's the next one?
Okay. Our lesson is complete this sentence with one of the words or phrases from above. In most cases, more than one answer is possible. Complete this sentence with one of the words. We should complete these feelings with one of the words or phrases from above. In most cases, with more than one answer is possible.
Okay.
There have
No, go to
okay.
one. Go to one.
Okay.
Tourism brings much needed money to developing countries. Period. It provides blank. It provides employment for the local population. What do you think belongs in that sentence?
I hope tourism brings much needed money to developing countries. I hope these words are appropriate answers for these feelings.
Scroll back to one. Let's focus on one here. Let's focus on one. Keep it on one. Now you can make up complete these sentences using one of the words and phrases above. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Tourism brings much needed money
to developing countries. Tourism brings much needed money to developing countries.
So what word do you think fits
along with it provides employment for the local folks? I hope it's along with.
Yes, along with.
Yeah.
No, that's incorrect.
What is correct answer?
Equally.
Equally,
it provides employment for the it's still talking about tourism. Okay. Yeah. It provides employment for the local population equally. There may be another word for it. Look up there and see if there's another one.
Okay.
Okay. Is there another word? Let's go to the next one then. Number 2, bringing much needed money to developing countries. Tourism provides employment for the local population. So what belongs in that blank?
Bringing much needed money to developing countries. Tourism provides employment for the local population. Bringing much needed money.
Do you know which one it is?
I hope it's will visits bringing much needed money to developing countries. Tourism provides employment for the local population. I hope its words will be visits.
Nope, that's wrong.
What is correct answer?
The answer is along with. Along with bringing much needed money to developing countries. Tourism provides employment for the local
population. Yeah.
Okay, along with. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, number 3. Tourism should respect the local
environment. No, tourism, not tourism, sir. It's tourists.
Okay, but this is how I learned it. So go ahead. You can go ahead.
Okay. Tourists should respect. Tourists should respect the local environment.
Yeah, I made a mistake. It's tourist. Yes, you're right. I thought it said tourism. I can't see. The words are kind of small, so I got to zoom in. I'm like, is that tourism? Okay, there we go.
Okay. Tourists should respect the local environment.
Blank.
They should respect the local customs. Tourists should respect the local environment. They should respect the local customs. I hope.
Yeah, can you guess the answer without looking at the words? Can you guess which one it is?
Okay. Tourists should respect the local environment. Mm,
Don't look, you're cheating. Don't look up there.
okay.
You should know it by heart. You should know it. You read very
Okay.
well.
Okay.
So what's the answer? Without looking.
Industrial tourists should respect the local environment. They should
Also,
also they should respect the local customs.
okay.
The correct answer, I hope, answer is also.
You don't need to look at those because you can figure out the answer. Okay. Okay, number 4.
Yeah.
Okay, after this one, we gotta go because we gotta wrap it up. We've been talking for over a half an hour, I think, right? Number 4, blank industrial waste. Pollution from car fumes is poisoning the environment. Industrial waste.
Yeah, industrial waste. Pollution from car fumes is poisoning the environment. And then this is, I hope its answer is besides.
Say again.
Besides.
What word can you figure out first before we look at that? Because even I get confused sometimes.
I hope the answer is besides.
Okay, besides, correspondingly, or furthermore.
Besides, industrial waste pollution from car fumes is poisoning the environment.
Well, the answer is furthermore.
Furthermore,
industrial, because it's like continuing. It's a continuing sentence. You know, every paragraph talks about a subject, so it's putting all these sentences like in a paragraph. So understand that it talks about one thing at a time. So it's furthermore. Furthermore, industrial waste pollution from car is poisoning the environment. Furthermore.
Yeah. Okay. The number 5.
In order to travel, you need a passport, period. And then it says, blank, you might need a visa, immunization jabs, shots, not jabs, and a Z is S, and written permission to visit certain areas.
In order to travel, you need a passport. You might need a visa, immunization. Oh, immunization jabs. What is meaning jabs? What's meaning jabs?
What they mean is shots, like a shot, immunization shot. Like a shot in your arm.
I got it. Immunization jabs and written permission to visit certain areas. In order to travel, you need a passport.
Can you guess what it is? This one's easy.
And along with
it's also you might need also not along with is an addition to something else.
Oh, understand. In order to travel, you need a passport. Also, you need a visa, immunization jabs, and written permission to visit certain areas.
But I think you can say that too as well. I think you can say in addition. Okay, you can also say in addition to.
Yeah. Okay, then just number 6.
Okay. Drugs are banned in Britain. Dash. weapons such as guns and knives.
Drugs are banned in Britain. Dash weapons such as guns and knives. Drugs. I hope the answer is drugs are banned in Britain and along with addition, equation, conclusion, addition,
What is the answer?
addition, likewise. In addition,
As well
as
well as.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
As well as
Drugs,
weapons. Okay.
drugs are banned in Britain as well as weapons such as guns and knives.
You got it.
Yeah. Then number 7.
All power corrupts. Period. Blink. Absolute power corrupts absolutely.
All power corrupts. Dash. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. All power corrupts. I can't understand this
Yeah, it's a
sentence.
philosophy. That's a philosophy, but understand that they are the same. Okay,
All
so there's a word for that. So go up to the top.
all power corrupts. All power corrupts. Dash. Absolute power corrupts absolutely. All power corrupts. All power. All power. All power corrupts.
Correspondingly, in the contrary,
All power corrupts. Correspondingly, absolute power corrupts absolutely. Are you? Am I right?
say it again.
All power corrupts. Correspondingly, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Well, I didn't understand your word, but it's correspondingly.
Oh, I again. All power corrupts. Correspondingly, absolute power corrupts absolutely.
Yes, you can also say also. Okay, so
Yeah.
also can be a more simplified word to use for that too.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
And then number 8.
You shouldn't smoke, drink, take drugs, or eat unhealthy food. Blink. You should live a more healthy lifestyle.
You should not smoke, drink, take drugs, or eat unhealthy food. Dash. You should live a more healthy lifestyle. The answer is likewise universal foods.
You can use but. You can use but.
But
You can also say what's more. Can you say what's more?
what's
No,
more?
you can't say what's more, but you can say
What's more?
likewise. You can say likewise.
Likewise.
Likewise?
Likewise and what's more?
I don't think you can say likewise because that will refer to being the same as something else. Well, let me see. So it should be, but you should live a more healthy lifestyle. But it's not up there.
Yeah. We should not smoke. You should not smoke, drink, take drugs, or eat unhealthy food. Likewise, or what more? You should live a more healthy lifestyle.
Yeah. I think it's likewise. Yeah, it's maybe because
Yeah.
I don't use likewise in my vocabulary often.
Likewise means what is like? What means likewise?
It says likewise. Likewise should mean like relating to something, and it doesn't mean
Likewise means I hope lycos means example.
Maybe so. I don't know. I don't really use that word. But go ahead, continue on. Number 9.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then number 9.
Go ahead.
Then number 9.
The ozone layer is becoming depleted. The air in the cities is becoming too dirty to breathe. And our seas and rivers are no longer safe to swim in. Blank pollution is slowly destroying the planet.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. The ozone layer is becoming depleted. Depleted. The air in the cities is becoming too dirty to breathe, and our seas and rivers are no longer safe to swim in. Dash pollution is slowly destroying the planet.
Okay.
And depleted, the air in the cities is becoming too dirty to breathe, and our seas and rivers are no longer in. Dash pollution is slowly destroying the planet. Pollution.
Yes, you should mute your your phone. You have something in the background. You should mute it. Turn it off on silent, not on vibrate. Okay?
Okay. Okay.
I can't see your video.
There conclude summarize some briefly to confront the person of further. I hope his answer is besides pollution is slowly destroying. I can't. I am not any guess.
Well, it can just be also. You can just say also, because there's many other words you can use. You can say also. Pollution is slowly destroying the planet, but there's other words you can use. Yes, you can.
Oh, I understand. The ozone layer is becoming depleted. The air in the cities is becoming too dirty to breathe, and our seas and rivers are no longer safe to swim in. Also, pollution is slowly destroying the planet.
That's right. Also, pollution is slowly destroying the planet. That's great. Okay, last one. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, his network has stopped. His internet is kind of bad. He'll come back in very shortly. Okay, so it said, your grades have been very poor for the past 2 years. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
Blank, you need to work really hard if you want to pass your exams next month.
Yeah. Your grades have been
So
very poor for the past 2 years.
Okay, so you need to work really hard.
You need to work really hard if you want to pass your exams next.
There's also other words you can put in replace of so.
I hope there the answer is also.
No, it's not also.
You need to work really.
Also is relating to something else that was said, not relating. But it's not relating. It's just confusing sometimes. It's so. So you need to work. It's focusing on a different subject.
Oh,
so
yeah.
you
understand.
Yeah. You need to work really hard if you want to pass your next exam. Next exam's next month. Another word could be, you know, what else can you say besides so? You can't say also. Okay, so let me see. No, I don't know. I can't really think of a word right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, then we start around the world. Our
Yes,
next
we're
topic
gonna
is
do that next.
around
We're
the
gonna do it another time. Okay, we've been overextending because we've been extending our welcome. We will do this another time, and of course, great reading. Okay, great reading. And of course, if you want to do this again, I'm gonna be on Saturdays and Sunday as well. Okay, and I'm gonna send you a link. Okay,
world. Okay,
Gabar, I'm gonna
okay,
send you a link so we can start this again. I usually try to stay on for like a half an hour to 40 minutes to even an hour, depending on how many people join. And it's very good that we have this discussion and talk, and we have learned a lot today. And
yeah,
so I'm going to send you the link, and you can share with others. Okay?
okay,
And it's nice talking to you, and you have a good day. I'm gonna get something to eat right now. And good
yeah,
keeping in touch. Keep good and keeping in touch. Great keeping in touch with me. I
okay.
appreciate it. Are you in my private group?
Probably
No, I
I
don't think you're in my private group. I'm gonna put you in there because I
okay.
don't think I've seen you
Okay,
in the private group.
send me your public and private group both.
Yeah, I have to add you. A private group is a place. It's on Messenger app that you can only add people. So if I know you, I can add you into the group. Okay?
Okay, you should send me link in my inbox.
Yes, I'll send you the link and I will add you to my private group. Okay?
Okay,
Right now.
okay, okay.
And I'll talk to you later. Goodbye, 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 everybody.
Goodbye.
Okay? You have a good day. Okay? Now, okay, let me see who else has said. Is anybody said anything to me while I'm doing this? Okay. So far, we got. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, change category. Well, I can't change the category because that's what he wants to talk about. And if you wanted to join, we can change the category. It's up to you. And who else is in here? Let me just change my phone and orientation here. And so, okay, we one person. All right. Okay. Let me see. Hi, message from stream. But that's all I wanted to say, you brothers and sisters of light and dark. Thank you very much for joining the live stream, of course. I'm going to finish it now because I don't want to overstay my welcome on Restream. So far, Restream is doing okay. Very good. And also, you can share your screen if you have a computer, and that will benefit the screen very much as well. Okay, I do many other things, so read the description if you want to know more about me and if you want to learn proper English, and also his academic books. Okay, and I think that book was from Australia and also and in Britain. Okay, but of course, who knows? I don't really know. I'm just trying to have fun and talk about multiple things. And you guys have a good day and a good afternoon and a good morning to you all. Peace. All right. Are you finished with the stream yet? Yes, I'm finished with the stream.